Hello and welcome to the show. Thank you for joining me live and, of course, on the replay. Wherever you may be catching this broadcast, let me know you're here so that I can send you some love and, of course, answer any questions that you might have. My name is Cindy Van Arnhem. I am a possibilitarian and I am devoted to unity consciousness, wealth, and the reclaiming of our personal power. And just like we can predict the weather, so too can we predict the energetic influences that we will experience in the time ahead. And I use the tool of numerology to really help us to understand that. So please join me for a look at the quantum possibilities for the month of October 2021. As we move into the month of October 2021, we've got lots of influences occurring. We are currently in Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrograde, poor Mercury gets a bad rap sometimes. We like to blame everything on Mercury, but that's not actually the case. Mercury retrograde happens a few times a year, and it is an opportune time for us to get very clear on what the things we've been tolerating are, how our communication hasn't quite been clear, how we can make pivots and adjustments in how we're expressing ourselves in the world. So Mercury retrograde, the first week of it is usually the most intense. And what can happen is technological issues, things break down, things don't work as well as they used to. You'll find that live streaming and things like that aren't as accurate. You'll find that people don't communicate as well. So arguments can rise up. People forget to use their signal lights in traffic. All sorts of things occur because Mercury is all about that mental activity and the act of communication. So it's a slowing down and an opportunity for us as humans and possibilitarians to slow down and look at what's working, what's not, pivot, make adjustments. So this goes until October 17th. So something to just be aware of, nothing to worry about, nothing, you don't need to go hide under a blanket for 3 weeks. Just keep doing what you're doing, but also be very aware of your communication and how you're expressing yourself in the world. All right. So October is a 6 energy month, and we are starting to feel the energy of 2022 come in with the 6 energy. 2022 is going to be a 6 energy year. So October is really going to give us an indication of what's possible for the next year. So the 6 energy, there's 3 different pieces to the 6 energy that I want to bring to your awareness. First and foremost, the 6 starts to bring us results. We start to see evidence of what we've been focused on, what we've been creating, what we've been the cause of. So decisions we've made in the past, whether it be 3 months ago, 9 months ago, or a past lifetime, we're starting to see the evidence flow in for that. Now, some of the evidence we absolutely love, and some of the evidence, not so much. No big deal. The 6 is not completion energy. The 6 says, ooh, you love what you see? Choose more. Oh, you don't love what you see? Choose differently. It's that simple. So if in the month of October you notice things that you love, celebrate them, get excited about them, honor them, give them space to be here, and express gratitude for them. Now, if you see results that you don't necessarily love, awesome. Choose differently. Oh, that didn't work. Don't like that. Pivot. No problem. You don't need to get caught up in why. You don't need to get caught up in how. You don't need to go heal. You don't need to burn extra big bunches of sage. You don't need more essential oils. All you need to do is choose differently. The next piece that comes in with the 6 energy is a harmonization. There's a desire for balance, harmonization, more love, more faith, more compassion, more kindness. The 6 wants love. So the invitation for October and 2022 is all about the love. Can we please have more love, compassion, and kindness in this world? There is a harmonization occurring where we can amplify the love that we're experiencing in the world. We can move love out of our bodies, out of our being, and create more love in the world. And that's going to start harmonizing. We're going to see more of it showing up if you've been the cause of more love. Now, if you have not been the cause of more love, no judgment, all is well. Choose differently. Choose to love just 1% more. in the month of October and watch what happens. Now, the other piece that shows up in the 6 energy is a deepening of our purpose. Now, purpose, I get this question all the time. What's my purpose? Tell me what my purpose is. Your purpose is simply how you choose to express yourself in the world. It is where you are pulled. My purpose on this planet in this moment is a possibilitarian. I ask the question all the time, what if? Now, your purpose is how you choose to express yourself in the world. So there's a deepening of that coming in October, where we can lean in further to that expression of you. So there's a lot happening in October that's possible. And this is also the same energy we're going to be experiencing for 2022. So keep that in mind. The decisions that you make in October will also show up in your results in 2022. So more love and compassion, deepening of your purpose. Love the results? Awesome, celebrate. Don't love the results? Choose different. Simple and easy. Now, a couple of key dates to be aware of. October 6th, we have a new moon in Libra energy on a 3 energy day. Now, this comes in as an invitation for some repairing of some bonds. A lot of relationships will be top of mind, how we communicate within those relationships during Mercury retrograde, which is also in Libra. So this is all about that balance and harmonization and a simplification. We don't need to make things so complicated. One of my favorite things to say, the complication is not the way of the universe. The human mind likes to complicate things, but if you're making it hard, just take a step back. See where you can trim the fat, per se, and streamline your communication, how you're speaking in your relationships. And by relationships, I mean with your money, with other humans, with yourself, with your body, with food, with all of these things in your life. Check in with your relationships and how are you communicating within those. And there's an opportunity for a deepening of your purpose, an amplification of your purpose in this Libra new moon energy on a 3 energy day. So it's really about harmonizing your communication and an amplification of your clarity as we move into a full moon on October 20th, full moon in Aries on an 8 energy day. And there's Mars energy. There's all sorts of things. This full moon's going to be intense. Let's just say that. So I will be coming in for a new moon and full moon forecast. So stay tuned for that. But just be aware that Aries and Mars energy in an 8 energy day, in a full moon, she's gonna be fiery. There's going to be an intensity to it. Now, that doesn't mean you're at the whim of it. There is an invitation here to reclaim your personal power, to stand in that power, to be decisive, to get shit done, to use that power and that energy to move the needle forward in massive ways in your business, in your life, whatever it is that your intention is. You have an opportunity here to step into being the CEO of your life and taking, claiming, accepting, acknowledging that power and standing in it and choosing to be the creator of your life. Now, there's a high side and a low side to everything. So here's what could also happen, because anything is possible, but you get to choose which direction you go. I highly recommend being the CEO of your life and taking your power and standing in that power. But the other option, the other possibility here is that there's going to be a breakthrough energy, whether you want it or not. Whether you're ready for it or not, something's going to shift in that full moon. There's going to be lots to process. There might be in the outside world a lot of conflict. There might be lots of things happening in the news. Be aware of that. You are not at the whim of the outside world. That 8 energy in a full moon is going to illuminate all sorts of bullshit that's happening in the world. And you get to decide if you're going to believe the outside world or the inside world. Your choice. In a 6 energy month, choose what you love. Choose differently if you don't love it. So if you love drama and all the things, then continue watching the news and have fun with that. Not my choice, but it's your choice. I have no judgment for it. There may be anger rising. There may be some explosive energy on the planet in this full moon. Watch for drama. A drama can be addictive and subtle. It can come in under the radar and you don't even know what's happening. This is something that we teach in the brain game and something to be hyper aware of. Where are you playing the victim? Where are you rescuing? And where are you trying to control? Being aware of those three things, especially during that full moon, is going to be really, really important. So you want to be choosing to claim your personal power in all of that fiery Aries energy, because Aries, when leashed, can get a shit ton of stuff done, can be very productive, can be very inspirational, can be very motivational. You can get so much out. You can express yourself in so many ways. So the invitation for that full moon, be a gentle warrior. Remember, the 6 wants more love, more compassion, more kindness. Be that kind of warrior, not the angry, fiery type that's completely at the whim of the outside world. Again, your choice, but I'm showing you the possibility of the easier path. All right. I hope you have an incredible, incredible October. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, if you're not sure what's going on, if you would like your own personal reading. We can dive into these quantum possibilities for you or for your family or for your business, however you want to take a look at that. And in the meantime, just know your own power. Know what's possible for you. I love you. I believe in you, and I see your power. Bye for now.